New at 10, a taboo topic. It's a phrase a leader in the Hmong community used to describe how people in the community are not talking about the problem of domestic violence. Tonight, she wants to change that, making women aware of the resources that are available to them right here in western Wisconsin. This all comes after a homicide investigation out of Altoona. We've been following that story all week, and tonight we hear from Hmong leaders who say the silence must be broken on an issue that's long been a problem. The Eau Claire County District Attorney says the murder stems from domestic issues. Today, 41-year-old Ying Zhang appeared by video conference at the county courthouse. Zhang was arrested and booked into the jail on suspicion of first-degree murder in the death of Panya Vu. Her body was found Tuesday in a shed on 10th Street West in Altoona. Investigators say when police found Vu, they say she had severe burns on her upper torso as well as signs of strangulation. District Attorney Gary King says Zhang and Vu were last seen together in a bedroom and there were signs of a struggle. Family members tell us they were in a relationship.
Law enforcement subsequently received information that there were domestic issues between Panya Vu and Mr. Zhang, and that they both resided at 1220 10th Street West in Altoona.
A family member tells us tonight Vu and Zhang were married in the Hmong culture but not on paper through the courts. They also had a child together. Online court records show Zhang is going through a divorce with a woman named Tracy Zhang. In court today, District Attorney Gary King said the couple had domestic issues in the past and that Zhang has anger issues when he drinks. One leader in the Hmong community tells us domestic abuse continues to be a problem, mainly because it's a taboo topic. She says there are cultural stereotypes that often lead many women to not seek out help. Now she wants to get out the word about resources available to those in the Hmong community who need help with an abusive relationship. WEAU's Kevin Hurd shows us a different side to an all too common problem. All new at 10.
Domestic violence in our community, in the Hmong community, is a very taboo issue. So no one wants to talk about it. It's always about losing face.
Pa Tao is closely tied to Eau Claire's Hmong community. She heads up the Eau Claire Area Hmong Mutual Assistance Association and every day sees the issues the Hmong face. And on the heels of a homicide this week at an Altoona home, one that the district attorney says was preceded by relationship problems, Tao is speaking out.
There's always that type of in the Hmong community. If you go to a shelter, it's considered a divorcee place, or a place of where people who are running away from the husband will go.
Tao says that leads many Hmong women to stay silent. But tonight she wants people to know help is available if it's needed, and no one should be afraid to get it.
But what we do at our agency is that we will work with the different shelters in town to make sure that the victim, or the woman who needs a safe place to stay, gets a place to stay.
It's part of what she says is called their Family Strengthening Program. They can also help with filing restraining orders and go to court to advocate on their behalf. There's also a 24-hour hotline in Wisconsin for survivors of domestic abuse. People on the other end of that line speak both English and Hmong. And soon, she says this 1-minute PSA will be used in the Hmong community to bring awareness to that hotline. All resources she hopes people in the Hmong community will use, because this week we have all been witness to the worst possible end to a relationship with domestic issues. Kevin Hurd, WEAU 13 News.
We did also reach out to the Bolton Refuge House in Eau Claire. Its associate director says it can get translators if people need them. We've put that number to the Hmong Domestic Violence Hotline on our website, as well as numbers to local shelters. You can find them all at weau.com.